Right now at 5, a day of prayer and a day of celebration for a pope bringing new energy to a communist country. Tonight, live CBS 4 team coverage of Pope Francis in Cuba. And right now we have live pictures of the Pope stepping off his plane and arriving in the city of Santiago de Cuba. He just arrived there. This is on the eastern end of the island. In the next few hours, he will meet with bishops at a seminary in Santiago. He'll also say a prayer for the Virgin of Charity, the patron saint of Cuba. That event will cap off a nearly 12-hour day for the Pope, who left Havana this morning and all celebrated a mass in Holguín this afternoon. Tens of thousands of people gathered at that mass along the streets of Holguín to get a glimpse of the Pope today.
And this is interesting because it's a country where 60% of the country's 11 million population is Catholic, but only 5% actually attends Mass. CBS 4 News anchor Rick Folbaum is live tonight in Havana, where the Pope began his busy day early this morning. Rick.
He sure did. Pope Francis is 78 years old, but he sure has the energy of a much younger man, moving around from place to place during this quick 3-day stop here in Cuba. And as you said, he has just landed in Santiago de Cuba, where he'll have activities tonight and again tomorrow morning. He'll perform another mass. But earlier today, it was in the city of Holguín in the eastern part of the country. This is a very significant trip for the city of Holguín because no pope has ever visited there. This is the capital of the province where the Castro brothers grew up. And as you said, thousands of people line the streets to greet him. The Vatican says that 150,000 people attended a mass that he celebrated there in Revolution Square, which is a very popular name for public places here in Cuba, I have learned. Meantime, here in Havana, this city still basking in the glow of Pope Francis's visit here. It was so highly anticipated, so much build-up ahead of time. We wanted to find out if Cubans here in Havana are happy with how it's going. 32-year-old Ariana listened from a bar stool as Pope Francis celebrated Mass in Holguín. She carries a picture of Jesus in her wallet and told me this papal visit is very significant.
Significa mucho.
Francis is popular here for so many reasons. He's credited with helping broker a major change in U.S.-Cuba relations. And of course, he's the first ever pope from Latin America. John Paul and Benedict, both of whom came to Cuba, are beloved here. But with Francis, it's extra special. They speak each other's language.
Damos un cambio.
Michel is 31. He says he attended Sunday's papal mass and also the Pope's address to Cuba's young people. He said the Pope's message of cambio, change, is what's impacted him the most. Okay, so here we are. We're back in the same square in Old Havana. It's called the Hot Corner. We were here the other night. We interrupted a debate about baseball to ask about Pope Francis and whether everyone was excited about him coming to Havana. Now that he's been here, we thought we'd come back and check in to see what everybody's reaction was. Oh, hey, how are you? Good to see you again. Nestor remembered me from the other night. He said he liked the Pope's message and appreciates all he's done to help Cuba rejoin the global community. Again, live pictures of Pope Francis landing in Santiago de Cuba on the eastern half of the island. And Erica and Elliot, I asked those men, what's more important, Francis or baseball? They told me baseball is just a game, but Francis is the Pope. So they have their priorities in the right place, at least. Back to you guys.
Rick, was anybody surprised, or has anybody been surprised so far that the Pope has not made any critical statements in public about any lack of human rights abuses in Cuba, or about lack of democracy in Cuba or anything like that?
Well, you'll remember before touching down here in Cuba, the Pope was very critical of leaders who don't try to nurture a future generation of leaders. And that was about as harsh as he got, talking about the Castro brothers without mentioning them by name. But no, I don't think people are surprised that he hasn't been more critical here on the ground. I think that a lot of those kinds of discussions typically take place behind closed doors. And I know a lot of dissident groups and pro-democracy groups here in Cuba hope that the Pope made his wishes known in those closed-door meetings.
All right, Rick Folbaum reporting live for us in Havana, Cuba. I know we will be returning to you shortly.